The Saudi STEP English Exam Standardized Test of English Proficiency, a basic student guide. Structure, ST, grammar. In this video, I will give you some basic advice about how to study for and do the structure section of the STEP exam. So let's go ahead. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. The STEP structure section, ST. This is grammar, of course. And in this video, I would like to offer you some general advice on how to prepare for that part of the exam. Remember, there are 30 questions and 30% of the marks will be for understanding proper grammar. Now, if you learn new words, vocabulary, you will definitely develop your English. But learning grammar, of course, will help you how to use the language well. So you should study grammar, formal grammar. And for this, I recommend you use some good books. So points number 1 and 2. This is a beginner's grammar book, Essential Grammar in Use by Raymond Murphy. And for those who are a little more advanced, Essential Grammar in Use by Raymond Murphy. And inside, you'll find format of the book, and you should do this with any grammar book, is a learning section, a grammar explanation, and lots of grammar practice. So there's a lot to learn, and you should learn step by step. Point number 3, go slowly, step by step. Don't rush everything. You can't learn it all at once. And of course, point number 4 is to test your knowledge. And these books, these formal books, will test your knowledge. You'll get lots of questions in there and you'll see the answers. If you don't have access to these books, you can use grammar websites. There's plenty. Number 5, grammar websites online. And there are grammar courses you could take as well online. There's plenty of activities, there's plenty of games and grammar quizzes you can do. And that's why I suggest this is where you go for grammar practice. So you should study every day. You should try to understand the grammar. You should practice especially and use the grammar. And of course, always make your study a formal study. In relation to the STEP exam format, you should check how the questions are. We know already that they're multiple choice questions, and we know that they will test you all across the board, all the grammar from A1 until B2 level. So for grammar, you should practice both the grammar and the techniques you need for answering grammar type questions. If you can get some practice tests, some practice papers, step practice papers for the grammar structure section, then this is better. The more common areas of the grammar which they test are the tenses, present tense, the past tenses, future tenses, parts of speech, looking at nouns and adjectives, adverbs, conjunctions, prepositions, subject-verb agreement. If the subject is single, the verb is single. If the subject is plural, the verb should be plural. Sentence structure, looking at simple sentences and then more complex sentences, modifiers, conditional sentences, direct and indirect speech. Try to do plenty of worksheets if they're available. In my course, we have plenty of grammar practice. And of course, do a little bit every day. It's better than once a week. Do a little bit of grammar every day. If you go online, you'll find lots of websites like the British Council, Grammarly, Quizlet, Duolingo, Memorize. As you learn the grammar, teach yourself the grammar. So paraphrase the grammar. Show somebody and teach somebody what you understand about that grammar and how it should be, and then practice it. Do a similar level grammar. The level of the grammar exam in STEP is from A1, A2 and B1 generally. So do grammar exams or grammar tests which are available to those levels and practice according to real life test conditions. Try to make as many mistakes as possible. so that when it comes to the exam, you avoid those mistakes. When you find your mistakes, go to the grammar and learn the mistakes and practice again. Practice not making those mistakes and retest yourself again. If you have a teacher, you can have the teacher explain to you the grammar. The teacher can test you and the teacher can show you your grammar mistakes. But in summary, you should study formal grammar. You should take your time and you should learn from your mistakes. My name is Muhammad Francis. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.